Hi, a very good morning to everyone. I hope we all had a great start to our weekend, guys. Yeah. Okay. So, second last day, almost graduating. Uh, it's an exciting feeling. So, welcome back to today's session. Today's session I think, is very close to my heart, where Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement as a culture, as a group, as a movement, right? Today we are going to learn what is PSSM. So Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement, the short form is PSSM, right? And there is a secret tool, right, that pro meditators use. It's called a pyramid. If you look closely to Shibu's screen, you'll see it towards his right. And I'm sure there are a ton more hidden everywhere around the house. So, but yes, so PSSM and pyramids, right? Why pyramids? Why not, some square box? Why not something else, right? So today we are going to deep dive around what is pyramid energy, how a meditator can use pyramids, uh, why PSSM existed in the first place. So all these amazing questions and more will be answered today. We have an amazing speaker who has dedicated all her life to the mission, to the cause. And today we are going to learn from the pro. But before that, we have Navyashri with us, she's not new to this group, guys. She has already, sang some amazing songs, and we obviously couldn't let her go. So requested again. And thank you so much, Navyashri, for coming on board. Over to you.
Namaste everyone. Happy morning to all. Let us start today's session with a beautiful song. ಹರಿವತೊರೆ ತೀರಲಿ ಎಲೆ ಹಸಿರ ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಲಿ ಅರಳು ನೀ ಪುಷ್ಪವಾಗಿ ಓ ಅರಳು ನೀ ಪುಷ್ಪವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಗು ಮುಂಜಾವದಲ್ಲಿ ಹರಸುತ್ತ ಬನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ಭೃಂಗವಾಗಿ ಓ ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ಭೃಂಗವಾಗಿ ದೂರದ ಅಂಗಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಲಿಯ ಮೂಡು ನೀ ಚುಕ್ಕಿಯಾಗಿ ದೂರದ ಅಂಗಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಲಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಾಣವಿದು ಹುಣ್ಣಿಮೆಯ ರಾತ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ರಜನಿಯಾಗಿ ಓ ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ರಜನಿಯಾಗಿ ಹರಿವ ತೊರೆ ತೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆ ಹಸಿರ ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಲಿ ಅರಳು ನೀ ಪುಷ್ಪವಾಗಿ ಓ ಅರಳು ನೀ ಪುಷ್ಪವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಗು ಮುಂಜಾವದಲ್ಲಿ ಹರಸುತ್ತ ಬನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ಭೃಂಗವಾಗಿ ಓ ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ಭೃಂಗವಾಗಿ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಸೊಬಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ರಾಶಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡು ನೀ ಕವಿತೆಯಾಗಿ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಸೊಬಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ರಾಶಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡು ನೀ ಕವಿತೆಯಾಗಿ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾ ಬೆರೆತು ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀ ಬೆರೆತು ಹಾಡುವೆ ನಾ ಕವಿಯಾಗಿ ಓ ಹಾಡುವೆ ನಾ ಕವಿಯಾಗಿ ಹರಿವ ತೊರೆ ತೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆ ಹಸಿರವು ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಲಿ ಅರಳು ನೀ ಪುಷ್ಪವಾಗಿ ಓ ಅರಳು ನೀ ಪುಷ್ಪವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಗು ಮುಂಜಾವದಲ್ಲಿ ಹರಸುತ್ತ ಬನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ಭೃಂಗವಾಗಿ. ಓ ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ಭೃಂಗವಾಗಿ, ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ಭೃಂಗವಾಗಿ, ನಾ ಬರುವೆ ಭೃಂಗವಾಗಿ. Thank you.
Wow. What does the song mean? What is the meaning of the song?
Here, the soulmate singing a song to her soulmate that she's inviting for a romance.
Wow.
She's expressing her love.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes. So we are going to express our love, guys, today. We are going to make sure, we'll open the stage. We'll have a chat. Everyone, like I said yesterday, we're going to enjoy today. Cool. So with this, let's get back to our daily routine of practicing mindfulness, practicing meditation. And with that, let's just simply take the position, cross our hands, cross our legs, remove our spectacles. And simply relax your body. Before meditation, let's just focus on our body and let's just relax our body from head to toe. Sometimes you have the cheeks, and the tension is there subconsciously, but when you see it, loosen your cheeks, loosen your shoulders, your stomach, relax your back, lose it up, relax your legs, relax all the muscles in your body. You might do it by taking a few deep breaths. Some long breath. And just relax. And when you have relaxed, please put your consciousness on your breath. Our incoming, calm, tranquil breath. The breath that connects us all. So just relax your body. We have so many thoughts. But our job is not to focus on our thoughts, but to observe this flowing river, which is endlessly flowing. Simply come back to present moment by putting your awareness on your breath. We might have a lot of sensations, a lot of energy flowing through us, a lot of pain radiating. But the idea is to bring our awareness back to our breath and become an observer. Because when we do that, nothing in the world can change our state of mind, our state of being. Kindly focus on your incoming breath and your outgoing breath. energy onto your thoughts, onto any sensation, into any state of mind. Let's keep everything that it is, everything that as it is. Your incoming breath. Just be. And while doing that, please relax your body, your back, your stomach. Take a deep and deep breath. Your deep incoming breath. Let's continue diving deep on upward. The breath of life and the breath of cleaning. So just relax. Relax your eyes. Relax your body. Just dive deep. Last 5 minutes. Last 1 minute. Please stay with your breath, my dear friends. Now put your hands on your eyes whenever you're ready. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Yeah, take your time, guys. Okay. I hope we all enjoyed our meditation. Right. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Guys, everyone, let's switch on our videos. We have an amazing speaker. Let us show our own houses. Let us show our own faces. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. So today we are going to have an amazing speaker with us. She learned meditation in 2004. And since past, for almost a decade or more, she has taught meditation to, I don't know, man, countless people who've come to Valley, who's come to different various sessions. Thanks to Zoom in 2 years, I think she may have covered half of the world by now. But she has dedicated her life to spirituality. She has dedicated her life to educating people about pyramid energy, right? We all see pyramids, but it's very hard for us to figure out how they work. What is the impact, from where, why do they exist in the first place, right? um, she completed her engineering from IT, but clearly it didn't motivate her enough. But meditation, that's the thing. So that, with the very personal warm welcome to Shalini ma'am, who has been working tirelessly for work. So any Pyramid Valley in international video you see, she is the host. If you go to Pyramid Valley, every book you read, she's the one who has gotten it for you guys. So do visit Valley and meet her. But in the meanwhile, let's invite her, guys, to learn about more about PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, and pyramids. All right, ma'am, welcome.
Thank you, Naman. Hello, everyone. So I met you all on the day one and again on the Enlightenment Hour. And we've been taking a lot of Zoom sessions parallelly on the Pyramid Valley platform too, and few more residential sessions happening around. And I'm really happy that I'm here today with you all to share about the pyramid energy. So we all have been part of this session. It is almost the last one day. So it is a must to learn about the pyramid energy. So if anyone would haven't visited Pyramid Valley, so whatever you see in my background, that is the main pyramid here. So we have a 160 by 160 pyramid, wherein about 5,000 members can sit at a time inside the pyramid and meditate. So before knowing much about Pyramid Valley, I want to give few information about what is pyramid and what is pyramid energy. I'll just share a PPT with you. Is it clear, Aman?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So okay, I got stuck somewhere. It is not moving. Sunil or Shibu, can you share this, please?
we can, Shalini, we can share it for you.
Yeah.
Jenny, do you have the PPT open? So maybe Jenny, you can quickly share that.
Yes, just a minute.
Sure. Thank you.
So at this moment, I would like to add a point. Pyramid energy and the meditation, the breath meditation, what you've been doing, is clubbed by Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. So you all had a wonderful opportunity of interacting with him and also clear your doubts and share your experiences. And let me give a small introduction about Brahmarshi Patriji. He was very much interested about spirituality, and that was the reason he resigned his job and he started this Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. In the first few instances, it was named as Kurnool Pyramid Society, but later it kept on expanding, and that's how it became a movement. This started in the year 1990, and a small pyramid came up in the Kurnool. There, a lot of people started meditating and witnessing the transformations within them, and that's how the whole movement expanded. When it started, he moved to few regions of Andhra Pradesh, then Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, North India, now into different countries of the world. And we are very happy that that has been helping us to change our life for a better way. Yes, thank you, Jenny. Can you please go to the next slide? Yes, so what is pyramid? So pyramids are the storehouses of cosmic energy. When we all meditate, we go to the thoughtless state. In that thoughtless state, we say we receive the cosmic energy. When we speak about pyramid, what an important thing is the angle of inclination. This is called the golden angle of inclination, which is called the 51 degree 50 minute. So that is the angle which can absorb the maximum cosmic energy on this planet Earth. See, whatever the object you have, it has energy, either your mobile or the table around you, the living or non-living, it doesn't matter. So it has an energy, and pyramid can absorb the maximum energy on this planet Earth. Next. So we are discussing about the golden angle of inclination, and when it is being constructed, it has to be aligned to the 4 directions: north, south, east, west. And when we meditate inside the pyramid, that is called pyramid meditation. And when we meditate inside the pyramid, that too, it has multiple energy levels. Like, for example, if you do meditate and if you are not able to get to the thoughtless state easily, but when you're inside a pyramid, it will help you more. So that's much more easier to meditate and get into the thoughtless state inside a pyramid. And inside the pyramid, we have King's Chamber. That is the most energious point inside the pyramid. That is in the height of 1/3 from its base. So the pyramid valley, if you see, it is about 1 or 2 feet high tall, which is almost like a 10-story building. So the King's Chamber would be in the middle, which is in the 1/3 height. So that's what. It is more powerful when we do meditation inside a pyramid. As you see, there are some pyramids where you can put it on your ground, you can sit inside it. Otherwise, you can have a pyramid hat. So you can wear that while doing meditation. That has the effect. So what is the speciality in pyramid? As I told you, the energies. When the energies are more, you can enjoy the bliss in meditation. You can enjoy the calmness, because that is the ultimate why we are meditating for. And when we are calm and we witness the changes in us, it helps us better. Who has to meditate and how we can use this pyramids in our day-to-day life? As I started my meditation in my very younger days, like probably about 14-15 years, we had a pyramid at our home. And when there are examinations, I make sure I compulsory sit that day underneath the pyramid and study, because that helps me a lot to focus and to concentrate better. So like that, when you do your homework, so whatever it is, whatever the task you do underneath the pyramid, you will feel it better and more qualitative and productive. So while studying, it will help us to focus. And whatever the task you do, even while cutting the vegetables, you can just sit underneath the pyramid chair. Because when you are so mindful, whatever the work you do, that is clubbed with the energy and the output is the best. And when you are in the meditation with the help of pyramid energy, it reduces the negativity and increases the positivity. And a small example, a person, they had a lot of pimples. So especially in this adolescence, that is a huge thing. When we learned about this pyramid energy, she tried using the water which is kept inside the pyramid. So for about 20 days, she used to wash her face with the water which is kept inside the pyramid. And it really made a change. It started slowly decreasing and it brought a glow. So when you do meditation, you'll have that inner peace and inner satisfaction. And many ailments can be cleared easily with the help of pyramid energy, because meditation is just the self-healing. So what are the materials you can use for constructing this pyramid? As you have seen on the screen, RCC, puff sheets, fiber sheets, bamboo, thatch, everything, whatnot. Only the angle is important, irrespective of the material. Any pyramid with any material will really help for meditation. So these are the materials especially used for the construction. For your home purpose, there are a lot of videos from our PMC itself. You can try out checking on the YouTube how to make a pyramid. So with a chart paper, because it's being a Sunday, if you're free, you can take a chart paper, compass, and you can make your own pyramid and weigh that today. So in Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, we have about 20,000 pyramids. Believe it, 20,000 pyramids in different places. Like one such thing is the huge pyramid in Bangalore, another is in Hyderabad, and we are getting another one in the Rajamandri, in the banks of the river Godavari, another is coming up with Tamil Nadu. So these are the huge mega pyramid projects where 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 people can meditate together. Apart from that, there are a lot of different pyramids, small pyramids, which can be built on the terrace of a home. So a person meditates, he transforms himself, and he tells, like, why don't you also meditate? That's how the word of meditation is being passed. And he constructs a pyramid on his terrace and he invites everyone around to meditate inside the pyramid with him. And a lot of people do transform themselves, and huge such pyramids are being recorded as much as possible in this Pyramids Everywhere website. The main few pyramids so are available in that. So in the website www.pyramidseverywhere.org, you can find the special pyramids of PSSM. So what do masters say about pyramids? Patriji says pyramids are like magnifying lenses. It helps us to focus because of that cosmic energy, that is the instrument. And the astral travel can be done easily with the help of pyramid energy. Ramta, you know, the channel of ZZ Knight, they mention it as the great energy storehouses. And it symbolizes the fire and divinity. We all know about the Egypt pyramid and the process inside it, the cosmic energy, everything. So the same, the cosmic energy we are using to meditate. And we have been organizing a lot of trips to Egypt also. Like Patriji has visited about 6-7 times, and we have taken permissions to meditate inside the Giza pyramid. And what Osho has said about it, he has mentioned these are specially constructed for the spiritual purpose and nothing else. So there were few spiritual places where to do our sadhana, and these pyramids are one such special constructions on this planet Earth. So there are a lot of books about pyramid energy. The first book which came up to Patriji and where he got inspired is The Secret of Power of Pyramids by Bill School and Ed Pettit. And this book made a lot of difference. Like, he experimented himself, and that is how he did a small chart pyramid, and he kept a tomato inside it and a tomato outside. He experimented like how many days the tomato inside the pyramid can stay. And he tried with the brinjal. And he used to put his razor blades. It gives much more shaves better than which is outside, because it can sharpen because of the energies. So such experiments are available. And a small example, in a Russian jail, the prisoners were served with the food, the salt and the pepper which is used to cook in the food used to be kept in the pyramid. When we use such products in cooking, it enhances the energies of the food. So when that food was served to the prisoners there, they could witness the changes. Like, they are getting better. Their behavior was much more better compared to the previous few months. So there are lots such experiments made on pyramids by different spiritual scientists. From Pyramid Valley, we have made a book called Pyramid Energy and Pyramid Power. So I was happy to have that opportunity of gathering a lot of articles about it. When I went through it, it was really astonishing for me, where huge experiments were done with this pyramid energy. Just a small thing, a lot of people do say when the wine is years and years and years stored, the taste would be better. So a person tested that, why don't we put the alcohol, the wine, inside the pyramid? After a few days, when it was taken out, it tasted like an ancient wine. So there is always some difference in whatever you keep inside the pyramid. So that's how a lot of plants can be grown inside the pyramid. It gives the better yield. And the animals, there is something called a Goshala pyramid in Kotala and also in another part of the Andhra Pradesh, where the cow shed is made in the shape of a pyramid. So the cows inside, there's no necessity for them to go to the veterinary. The pets are healthier inside a pyramid. So experiments have been made on the plants, the animals, of course, for home meditation. So you can try and experiment yourself to know about the pyramid energy. So there are a lot of the different pyramids where you can wear, like eye pyramid. For a person who has an eye problem, they can wear an eye pyramid. Something called a knee pyramid. A person with a heart problem, a chest pyramid. Back and belly belt. So these are like small applications where you can try on your own self. Next, please. Yes, about Pyramid Valley. As I was telling, this project started in the year 2003. This is one of the dear project to Patriji. His vision is to make this world spiritualize, take the word of meditation, vegetarianism, and pyramid energy to the whole of the mankind. So one such beautiful and the first mega pyramid is at Pyramid Valley International. The aerial view you can see, it is lush, green, and serene. So before I speak about Pyramid Valley and few more activities happening at Pyramid Valley, I would like to brief few things about the PSSM, because PSSM is the core part and Pyramid Valley is being the headquarters of this movement. Patri sir started this movement in the year 1990, and a lot of people have been along with him with these many years. When it started, it used to be 4 or 5 members, and now we have billions of people. And to know the Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement better, we have to come across what are the guidelines. And Patricia always says it is important to give freedom. So that's why he mentioned it as guidelines rather not than rules. Jenny, can you please share the other PPT, please? Yes, thank you. So what is this 18 guiding principles? We'll just have a quick look. We have to meditate. The first thing is we have to meditate in the right way. What is the right way? The Anapanasati. What we are doing every day from the past 20 days. There's no requirement of doing any difficult asanas or to make your body suffer. Just sit, relax, cool, calm, and meditate every day. And the next is, the most important is reading right spiritual books. There are a lot of masters who have given their wisdom in the form of books, especially Osho, Lobsang Rampa, Carlos Castaneda, Sylvia Browne, Deepak Chopra, many. Patricia always mentions you have to take the good, the pearls, the wisdom from each and every person. So that's how he would have read about 1 lakh books till now, and he also recommends reading. That's how we can sharpen our intellect. And the next is much more important, where sharing of your spiritual experiences. That is how we also designed this program, where every day we get a person to share their meditational experiences with us. Because when we listen to them, we get inspired. That's how we can also interact and become closer. And you all know from the beginning, we do hear to a statement, you have to do friendship with the first bench persons. Do our parents say that? It is all because of this. Because when you are with the right people, your thought patterns will change. So you have to be with a spiritual peer group where you can share your meditation experiences and your spiritual growth. Spending time in silence. Have you guys ever tried? Just make a note of it. Try it out. If you say you are busy, it is just the reason. If you're going for work, try it on a weekend. So maximum try your effort and do it at least once a week. That's how Gandhiji does. He used to have fasting and silence once a week. When you witness the silence in you, you can start understanding the power of silence rather than the power of words. Yes, please. Utilizing the full moon nights for meditation. So we do meditate every day. The special energies on a full moon would really impact our meditation. That is why we have been conducting 3 hours of meditation for every full moon. Yes, as you saw, utilizing the pyramid energy. When we sit inside the pyramid, it is thrice more powerful. Giving up the medicines. Like this is a psychological dependence. We have been listening from Prithvi also the previous days, the psycho and the soma, and Patriji really mentioned that point on the Friday session, or the psychosomaticity and how the mind impacts the body. So I'm very proud to say from past 17 years, I haven't taken any pill. It doesn't mean that I may not have any suffering or something. if I get some fever or if I get some hurt, I meditate a lot. Like I had an ankle sprain recently. So I couldn't move much. I had a pyramid on my ankle. So whenever I sleep, I put the pyramid on my ankle and it helped me to heal better. Yes, the most important thing is no meat, no fish, no egg, and becoming a vegetarian. Because what we eat impacts us. That is the source for our thinking too. We have to eat less. Less means, in a sense, eat according to the need, not up to the brim. So what you eat, how much you eat, really matters on your day-to-day livelihood. Spend your time much in the nature, like forest, waterfall. See, when you go there, you don't know. You feel started, wow, how it is. I'm just enjoying this place. It feels light to the heart because that is the power of nature. And when you meditate in that nature spots, that will be really beneficiary because your mind is already cool and calm. So it will just take moments to go to the blank state. So whenever you go to a vacation next time, make sure you're meditating in such nature spots. There is no spiritual clothing. And this is my one of the favorite point too. Because if this is not there, then we can't have much of colorful dresses also. So Patrisi emphasizes there's no spiritual clothing, no sacred body marks. Because the outer doesn't matter, the inner is much more important. And imparting meditation right from the childhood. I'm happy that we have been part of this youth meditation. A lot of people do ask, why should we do? What is important? It is all for the older senior citizen people. It's not like that. Everyone who has the breath is eligible for this meditation, and one has to be taught meditation right from the young age, that is from the age of 5. Only when you know the science of meditation and the life science, you can have the tool with you. That's how you can change your life. Until and unless you don't know how to live your life in a right way, then life has been just moving away. You don't know how to live it in a proper way. So right from the childhood, the meditation and the science behind it has to be taught to students. The next is learn to live as a master and never as a disciple. That's how Patriji treats everyone. He addresses everyone as my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods. So there is no, I'm the supreme, you're the follower. There's no hierarchy and anything. As you all see, every day we have different masters presenting about different topics for everyone. And the next is rejecting the money exchange, because this has to be reached to everyone and there should not be any money involved in that basic training of meditation, because each and every person who is interested, they have to come and learn meditation and do meditation inside the pyramid or wherever it is. If you teach them, do not charge anything for the training of basic meditation. And there's no any idol worship or the worship of living master, because the energy is not there in the idol, the energy is within us. The next is overcoming our own personal problem with the strength of meditation. Yes, as I told you, it doesn't mean that when you're meditating, everything is super perfect. There would be some hiccups, but you have the Vajrayudha, how you can use that meditation as a tool is in your hands. Just try out. If you have any problem, calm yourself and start thinking. Your perception differs. And the next is enjoying your normal family life. No need to renunciate. No need to go for sannyasa. The next is establishing the pyramid centers. Wherever possible, when you spread the meditation, just encourage them to build a pyramid. It not only helps them, even the place around. It gives the energy. And the next is the last and an important thing. We saw in the previous points where we share our meditation experiences. This is a step ahead of it, like publishing your meditational experiences. Because when you meditate every day, you will get bundles of experiences and the wisdom. So we should start writing our experiences. At one point of time, it becomes a book. So make yourself remember your experience from your day one, jot it down, and when that book comes out, when a person reads, he gets inspired from your journey, whatnot. That is the best gift you can give to anyone. So these are the main 18 guidelines of Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. So there is some person who has mentioned slide from 4 to 12 did not display. So sorry for the trouble caused. And we will be sharing all of these handouts in the forthcoming days. I think all of this sharing and the wisdom from these sessions would be available with you. And also it has been telecasted live on the Pyramid Valley YouTube channel. And we can just take it. Okay. So should be another help from you. Can you please show the Pyramid Valley website? I'd like to run across that. As I told you guys, Pyramid Valley has been organizing a lot of sessions, online as well as residential sessions. Now we have been having this Mindfulness for Success for 21 days. Parallelly, we also had this Nitya Yoga and the Stillness Retreat, as Sagar sir has been mentioning. In the next month, that is in the month of March, a new program is going to start on March 1st. It is from March 1st to 21st. Pyramid Valley website, please. So when we are taking part in any kind of group meditation, that we will be encouraged to do it every day. Otherwise, we do for this 21 days. I hope you all are really interested to continue, because this 21 days are just a net practice. So the March 1st to 21st is called the meditation for beginners, where a lot of people do come and take part in the sessions, because a lot of people have been asking for the night meditations, the programs tab. So we have been conducting that into 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And in the morning again, March 11th to 31st, we're having a program called Self-Transformation. So Self-Transformation is being conducted by Pradeep Vijay, who is one of the senior masters and is also called as Crystal Pradeep. So all these are again free workshops where you can enroll yourself for this 21 days and take part in the meditation. So next month, we are also having Stillness Retreat in Kannada. That is from March 4th to 11th. There are some residential sessions because when you come down to Pyramid Valley, some arrangements has to be done. So those are with the basic cost. Other than that, the online meditations are free again. Can you please scroll down? Yes. So there's another wonderful workshop which is coming up by Chandra Pulamar Sethi in association with Buddha Siva Quantum Foundation. That is called the Quantum Creation. It happens on March 12th and 13th, a weekend program. Here you will learn about the science of manifestation. how you can have a strong thought and how you can manifest that would be especially emphasized in that 2 days. And we also have this resident meditation program where each and every meditator who has been staying at Pyramid Valley would gather there and meditate and share their spiritual experiences. And it has been one of the successful programs which has been happening, and I really get astonished. Wow, so many spiritual benefits when they come and stay in this Pyramid Valley energetic campus and do their sadhana. Like you can tell the changes within them, the transformations in the physical level, like a person who has illness, they come and stay here, they get rid of the illnesses. Like one such thing is a person who had a breast cancer, she healed herself by meditating for about 6 to 8 hours every day inside the pyramid. And when we are in this work, the corporate world, we are really into the jungle of thoughts and stress. So you can come down, relax during a weekend, stay here, meditate inside, or you can take part in the workshops, because that becomes a change of mind for you. And you can also grab a lot of wisdom. So to change your mindset, to become better, you can come down here. And the next is for your spiritual development. You can upgrade yourself by coming, meditating, taking out some books. There's a wonderful library with a lot of books, thousands of books in multiple languages. So you can get the best utilization of being here at Pyramid Valley. Can you please go for the contribute? Yes. So we also have Nitya Annadana, where each and every person who comes to Pyramid Valley is being served food here. This project started in the year 2009, and till now about 22 lakh plus members have been served free food under this Nitya Annadana. So a person who comes here, he meditates and he sees this campus, he would feel much more glad by contributing as per his choice. That is how this whole Pyramid Valley is being developed, because there is no charge for entry, neither meditating inside the pyramid. So the whole campus is being run with the donations by the philanthropists, the spiritual seekers who come here. So you can meditate for, you can contribute for this Nitya Annadana Seva, where when we go to a restaurant, we spend about $1,000. So that 1,000 rupees can help a person, a sadhaka who is staying here, and of course that will add to our good points. So you can also contribute for some special day like your birthday or marriage anniversary or the family member's special day, or when you think that I changed my life with this meditation, so your first day on meditation, so like that you can sponsor for that particular day too. And there's another option called donate, where you can become part of this Pyramid Valley as a life memberships for Annadana and for the campus development too. Because if you come down and see, this is a beautiful nature around. So for the maintenance of this place, it would be really helpful, like people come down and help us to serve better. Because this much big team, where Shibu is from US, Naman from Delhi, we from Pyramid Valley. So it's a huge teamwork, and everyone has been contributing just for their happiness, and they are servicing here. When they render the service, that's an inner satisfaction. And I think you guys are really happy for that. So if there are contributions from your end, that will help us to serve better. And the next is the memberships, where you can become life member, that is about for 50,000, where you can come down for few days and we can provide you accommodation and also the food. And whenever we have some huge workshops like Global Federation of Spiritual Scientists, that is one of the annual event of Pyramid Valley. So there would be some discounts on the paid on or online. Some workshops would be conducted in the future. So all those things, the discounts will be available. And next is silver sponsor for 2 lakhs, gold sponsor for 6 lakh, and patrons for 10 lakhs. That is how millions of people have contributed to Pyramid Valley, and we are really enjoying the fruit. They have sown the seeds, because without development, we may not be here reaching out to you all guys today. And the next is you can become a volunteer. So there is a form here on the Pyramid Valley website where you can fill this form and tell, I am interested to contribute my time, my skill. Because supporting means, in a sense, not only the form of money, the form of time, in the form of your skills. See, I'm really thankful for Shivu and Jenny, because when I opened, it was working. When I'm trying to move to the next slide, I couldn't. Even now, the mouse pointer is stuck. So I'm happy that we are having such huge team who have been volunteering for this workshop for all the 21 days. You seem it like 21 days. It has been the huge collective effort with the digital team of Pyramid Valley and planning with the complete backend team from the Mindfulness for Success and the PIMA taking a lead role for sharing their experiences, how the youth transform themselves, and also making sure that you have a wonderful live singing every day. So that is a collective effort, and I really thank the complete team who has been taking this wonderful session forward. So that's how you can also contribute by giving your time and energies for the betterment of the world. Thank you, Jenny. I hope I'm clear, and all these details are available on the pyramidvalley.org website. So you can please take your time, go through it, and in the contact page, you also do have the link for WhatsApp and Telegram. So make sure that you can also get some updates, you keep in touch. And apart from this, we also have the Pyramid Valley YouTube channel where such 21-day sessions are also given live. And one of the huge project what we do is called the Pearls of Wisdom from Patriji. So they are the short videos, the wisdom nuggets from Patriji, and every day we release about a video. So recently we did completed a 300th video. So it doesn't take much time. So just 3 or 4 minutes a day, listen to it and also implement it. Thank you.
Wow. So overwhelming with everything that you shared, right? From touching the essence of our beginning, right? From where everything started, how Patri sir, back in the day, when PSSM was not a movement but a society, that you said, Colonel Trust Society, where sir used to go by cycle, to teach everyone meditation, to where we have come now, right? Ma'am, thank you so much for this amazing wisdom sharing session today. Pyramid guys, as a powerhouse, are used for enhancing our abilities. Inside a pyramid. So my personal experience was when I sat in the pyramid for the first time in 2019. Before that, I was a bit skeptical because, for obvious reasons, because it's just a geometric, shape for me. And when I sat, and before that, I did Vipassana, right? So I had this basic understanding of how to sit calmly for a longer period of time. And when I sat inside a pyramid in 15 minutes, right, I was lost. Like Arunji said yesterday, I was weightless. I was just, gliding through the air, And I was able to feel all these energies in 15 minutes. And when I sat outside in my room, right, I was sitting and sitting and sitting and waiting for the experience, but it never came, right? And that's when I thought, man, this pyramid experimentation has to happen. And then I read up about all the experiments that Patricia did, with fruit, and countless masters on YouTube have posted these videos where they've put vegetable inside a pyramid and outside, and then they've compared after a considerable period of time. And that's when it clicked me that it's common sense, man. Pyramid is the highway that that you drive on when you have to fast track your progress. So yes, now you know everything about it, about PSSM, about pyramids, and how you can use it. There are a lot of different resources, more videos that we can share on the Telegram group. Please look out for those videos. We did share some of the material that Shalini ma'am has said on the chat, so please make note of it. Other than this, guys, now the big stage is open for everyone to express themselves, to ask questions, because she's not going to come again. Okay. So let's use this opportunity and make sure we ask every doubt, every question that we have, and we understand the essence of the pyramids and valley, of course. Oh yes, the power couple from Pune. Guys, please.
Naman, can I ask a question to
Yeah.
Shalini?
Yes, please.
Yes,
So
sure.
yeah, I mean, yeah. So Shalini, my question is, you got into meditation at a young age. You said 14, 15, and you did your engineering, and you got into service, right after that. So a lot of people, I mean, many of us, we get into corporate jobs, we earn money, we then get into service, right? I mean, a lot of is happening like that, right? But you got into service right after your engineering with a lot of trust. Can you explain? Can you just enlighten us about that? I think it's very important for this, right? This is a youth crowd, and your personal experience would be very beneficial for us.
Sure. So I started my meditation in the year 2004 when I was doing my 10th standard. With the help of my mother, I came into meditation, and I used to say, you have some health issue, you are doing meditation, why should I do? And I also had a misconception that this is for the senior citizens and for those who don't have any work and they don't know how to pass their time. But at one point of time, when I started doing meditation regularly, I started feeling the differences, especially in my studies. So I used to meditate and then start my studies. So my focus and the concentration was there much more into the whatever the work I do. For example, if a person takes about 3 hours to study, but when you meditate and then study, you can really finish it up between 1.5 to 2 hours. They think that I don't have time for meditation, but it is really a time saver. When you meditate and do any work, the time consumption for that work differs and the productivity increases. So that is the point where I took hold of the science behind meditation, and I started teaching meditation for the students, because I'm a student, I'm witnessing the changes, and I should teach to the students because they are suffering, especially the exam fear. In my 10th standard, the public exam, the fear of that, and a lot of personality development sessions happen from the part of the schools. So it basically brings a lot of fear to you. To get cross that stages, I felt meditation is more important, especially in the adolescence, because that is the time where the mind moves to different regions. You have millions of paths in front of you, and you should be right enough to pick what you want, because choosing a career is not that easy. When we do meditate and then ponder upon what we want, the inner guides us what has to be done. So when I started understanding the purpose of life and the energies, I got fascinated, and I thought, after my studies, why shouldn't I give it back? So that is how I connected to another wonderful pyramid master, Mr. Chandu, who is also my husband. So from past 10 years, we are at Pyramid Valley serving. So I took care of the book space department for about 9.5 years, and now I am into the digital department where I take care of the online sessions and the content, the websites. So I'm part of it, and it gives immense joy. In the initial days, my relatives or some of my friends, they do ask me, you just left everything. You're out of your whatever you completed your degree. You're not into that line. You're not into the career. But I feel the immense satisfaction being here. And if I take now on the par, after 5 years, when that same friend spoke to me, she used to tell, Shalini, I'm working a lot. I'm doing so much of hard work for becoming a TL. And there are so many things pulling me behind and a lot of attributes to be taken care. And we need to butter people. Sometimes we wouldn't like, but we have to make few things happen. And at that time, when she asked about me, I am happy enough and proud enough to tell them I have courage to speak in front of 1,000 members. So that is how the platform is Pyramid Valley is. So after coming here, I learned Kannada. So I can impart meditation into multiple languages being in this wonderful place. So that has really been a great boost for me. And I had the wonderful experience of taking care of book space, managing the finance, the procurement, planning, everything. So if I take another person who has been a college pass out from my own college or from my own friends peer group, if they speak to me, they feel me different. And we also saw in that 18 guidelines, we are not renunciating anything. I'm happy enough being here. A lot of people do ask, Hey, you're in some ashram, being in this age, how? But I do say them, I watch each and every movie which is released. I have a good phone. I also use WhatsApp. So I'm not anywhere away from the world. So I'm in a wonderful spiritual world. But it doesn't mean that I'm away from the material world. And we have the wonderful principle in PSSM to balance, how to balance our normal life spiritually and the materialistic life. So the inner satisfaction is a driving factor for me being here. And when we know the purpose of life, why we have been here, so what is our role? So when there's a huge purpose, other things become really small. It's just like how to take it small, you draw a big line. That's how my life landed in Pyramid Valley.
Oh, thank you so much, Shalini. I think it was very important for all of us to hear this. It's very important. I know friends are also talked about the purpose of life, but this is all coming alive, right? From multiple places. I mean, you understood it at a very, very young age. You're living your purpose. Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you for showing us that there is an option. Like, a lot of us stop ourselves with our own mental construct that society has built, right? You have done this, now you do that, now you go there, now you know. But to be able to take the decision saying that, okay, I feel I should be here, hence I'm here. Yeah, marvelous comment. Thank you so much. Okay. So now moving on to Arun and Anita ji. Welcome.
Morning. So, yeah, basically it was a good session. I mean, beautiful concepts behind why the pyramid is the best. But I was just thinking loud at the same time. When you look at the spiritual adobes and spiritual heavens, like temples or churches or anything, you have the sanctum part mostly in a conical or mostly in a cylindrical shape. Okay, now, considering that's also into the thing where you can get multiple energy, I mean, it can be cosmic energy, the positive and all the things. Why not a pyramid?
Okay. as I was telling, each and every object has energy. This again is the sacred geometry, symmetrical and the asymmetrical.
Right.
As you told, the temples, the gopuras, are in a shape where there is energies. And that is how, actually to speak, temples are the places where the energy is stored. So that is why, in a symbolic way, they made it as an idol. And now it has become like a custom where you go to the religious place, like any kind of place where you go, you worship. And especially in temples, I do remember in my younger days, like when I was childhood, my grandmother used to say, so whenever you go to a temple, you should at least sit and come back. So just for a kind of a custom, I think, because you have to do it, just sit a minute in the temple premises and we run away. But actually speaking, that is the place where you should sit down and meditate. So there are a lot of pyramid masters who have been using the temples, the temple premises, the temple energies also for meditation. And another example is in Pune, in the Osho ashram, we do have a pyramid, but that is about 45 degrees. As I was telling, the golden angle of inclination really matters. So the energies would be really different in different structures, but the maximum output is in this pyramid, which is of 51 degrees. Thank you for the beautiful question.
Wow. Thank you so much. And this is a common sense, right? We see temples, we see churches. So thank you so much for bringing it up. Next, we have Shrishti. Her question is, ma'am, I'm having sneezing problem. Can I do exercise after meditation?
Yeah, it is your own personal decision. Of course, you can do exercise after that. But again, as I was telling, you can heal yourself with the help of meditation and pyramid energy. For example, once I had severe cold, but I had to attend for some workshop and I need to speak. I don't know how I should come across with that. So, there was a knee cap. So it has a pyramid with a belt. I started wearing that like an operation mask. So I wore that, like, of course, now because of Corona, we are habituated to the mask. So I wore it a pyramid mask and I meditated for about 40 minutes with that. And really, in a very short time, I could come out of that cold. So any kind of thing, it is our own best utilization. Like you can have good crystals, pyramids. Again, if you come back to the crystals, it's a huge subject where you have to know which crystal works for what. But respective pyramid is the same. So when you use it on your head, it is called a head pyramid. When you use it on your knee, it is called a knee pyramid. But of course, there are some small sizes where you can have it in a comfortable manner. Otherwise, any pyramid, whatever you have, you can use it. Like if you put the pyramid on the drinking water, the water get energized. And when we intake that water, that is the betterment for the health. And you can store water underneath the pyramid for the whole night. And when you take that in the morning, you can see the magic. The fruits, the vegetables, that also can be stored inside the pyramid.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. I think, guys, if you remember, in one of Prithvi's presentation, she shows how water crystal changes shape when you put it through different energies, like positive words, like negative words, right? So yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. We have Deepa ji. As always, she wants to show us various sizes, various pyramids. Ma'am,
Yeah.
over to you.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Shalini. I'm always be happy to listening you. I don't know what is the addiction, but whenever I come, I just want to, oh wow, Shalini is there. Shalini is there. And I heard how you have started yours, and it's really amazing. We are so much lucky. Young people are around us, Shivu, you, and Prithvi, and all. So these pyramids now, 1 minute. Yeah, my sister has prepared just before 15 days. All and it's working so nicely. She is my sister. She's also part of these online classes. And today, if you can prepare, anyone can try. It's only half an hour or 1 hour task, and it works for everything. I used to take pyramid that while cooking also. Sometimes I feel pain in my the fingers and any little bit cut anything. I'll keep pyramid. It will heal so nicely. See this, I'll show my small that wound which was see here. It was cutted so badly. So what I did, I have that organ pyramid with me. So I just kept on my hand, and now it's almost recovered. So friends, please use this pyramid and make it. It is very and start to distribute to others also. Give family members, and as a gift also you can do online shopping. I have that order that organ pyramid, and I have given on birthday and marriage function all. Anyway, we have to give gift of 500 or 1,000 rupees. So these pyramids are working very nicely, and please try, and you can do the online shopping. So thank you all. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, madam, for showing the pyramids and also sharing the practical benefit of it. Yes, of course, as you mentioned, we have the online store from Pyramid Valley. So pyramidvalley.org/shop, where you can get spiritual books and pyramids to your doorstep.
Wow. Yeah. We'll share the link on the chat, guys. Thank you so much, Deepa ma'am. No wonder you have so many plants and pyramids all thriving in the energies that
Thank
you
you.
have created. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, ask away all the questions, all the doubts, Switch on your videos also, so we can see your beautiful faces and your beautiful smiles. All right, guys.
They're just waiting for the prompt, right, Naman? We're just we got a lot more folks on video yesterday. Come on, guys, don't be shy.
Oh yeah. Yes. Awesome. So guys, I'll start poking then. I'll start picking up random people. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So we learned about pyramids, right? We learned about how they work, when they work, when they are at the most efficient way, right? And how we can use it, right? There are like small pyramids also that we use it as a cap, if you're not around pyramids, if you're not meditating around pyramids, we use pyramids. Yeah, like Shibu has it. Yeah, so hey, put it on. Let's show everyone how it's done. Exactly. Oh yeah. So when we meditate, right, we use pyramid caps, and we sit, because a lot of us can't, like, let's say Arunji and Anita ji, they're in Pune, right? So they can't go to Valley frequently. So what they'll do is they'll have caps, they'll have stuff that they can use to meditate in the house. So that's another way that we can use the pyramids, and definitely use pyramids for water, food, fruits, vegetables, everything. I'm sure you will see the changes in you.
What not?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, even whoever has a practice of eating this healthy food, you put these sprouts for germination, right? So even that, when you put pyramid on that, it will stay for another day extra. And also this milk, the boiled milk, tender coconut water, everything here, everything, whatever you put inside the pyramid becomes much more energetic. And when we intake that, the energy passes inside us.
Yeah.
And be mindful when you're eating that. That's another tip.
Oh yeah, be mindful. that is the kicker. Yes. Wow. Thank you so much. I mean, today, like nowadays, we are just extending sessions, but I don't think anyone is feeling tired, right? Everyone is just on their feet all the time. Wow. Okay, so I think it's time now to conclude. And so there's the last call, guys. If anyone wants to speak up, share experience, ask questions, probably this is the last call for today. Tomorrow we'll have Jalsa, because tomorrow it's the last day. Or rather the first day for the rest of your life. Vikil Gupta is asking, is pyramid open all every day through the
Yes,
week?
Pyramid Valley is open for all the 365 days. So it is, the visiting hours is between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you can come down any day. Yes, today, not any day, today. Yes, please do come.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. And meet Shalini ma'am there, everyone on the campus. And share your experience tomorrow when you go visit. Awesome. Okay. Also, we have raised hand. Okay. Chandrakala ma'am, please.
Good morning, everyone. And I've been experiencing this program. The thing is, everyone experiences after coming into meditation. But I've joined into meditation after experiencing. I had a very wonderful experience at the Mavta Babaji care. That what brought me into meditation. And I don't know, destiny, it makes, I get it on my journey. I got a call from my master, like a friend, to join the meditation 41-day meditation camp I was attending. And she used to tell me, do more time of meditation, more of meditation. But it was very difficult for me. We had the sessions at 7:30 in the night, like evening, 7:30 to 8:30. There is a lot of disturbance, and she used to tell me, do meditation, and solely, it is very difficult for me to do. Like, I don't know, from beginning, I want a company groups. I am attracted to that. And this mindfulness program popped up. She sent me the link, and the time was awesome for me, 6 to 7. And thank you everyone for making it so nice. And all these days I was trying to learn about meditation. And today I've learned the importance of pyramids also. That's one extra benefit. Thank you for the way the program is conducted. And I'll surely continue with meditation. And thank you everyone for conducting it so well. And it attracts us, like it's a pulling force. It makes you come every day. That's one thing. And Shibu, Shivani, and Shivani ma'am, and Prithvi ma'am, and Naman, thank you. And I like your experience. Wow.
Thank you.
It's encouraging and motivating also.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
The idea is to
Thank you,
share our
Master.
joy, share the joy that we feel on a daily basis and infect everyone so they can pay it forward and share the joy forward. So that's the intent we are aiming for. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, Ashwini ma'am, please.
Yeah, hi, namaste everyone. Yeah, thank you for giving opportunity. I would like to share my experience. I'm doing yoga from long time, but I never had a thing for meditation. Like always, I used to feel discomfort after 1 minute. I could not sit for more than 1 minute or 2 minutes. But after joining this 21 days, first 3 days was very difficult for me to sit in that position. I used to keep changing every 5 minutes, and I was feeling little bit sleepy also in the starting 3 days. And first thing came to me on the first day that, oh, I'm sleeping instead of meditation, because I am getting up at 5 o'clock. So I used to think I'm getting up at 5 o'clock, so I am sleepy. So what I will do? But on the first day itself, it was so clear that it is okay to sleep, and if you are not comfortable, just be there. So just I thought, okay, me and my husband every day. Now today is 20th day. We are doing continuously without any break. Till today, it was an amazing journey of 20 days. I'm so thankful for making clear for the meditators, beginners, to understand that some things are okay, because many of them, they think, okay, I'm sleeping, so I think meditation is not for me, I'm not ready yet. But once we start experiencing it, then we will know it is okay to be in that state. So it made me clearly come to 20th day without any. Now I sit without changing my legs or anything. I sit comfortably, and most of the time I feel like my mind is empty. I could feel that. So I am so thankful for each one of you, and all the amazing sessions, wisdom sharing sessions were awesome. Actually, no words. I think most of the doubts or whatever I had in my mind all these years, I think in 20 days it was clear. So it made me a clear path now what to do after 21 days. And I think being with all of you was really amazing time, that too in the morning. Starting with this energy is really amazing. I don't have any other words to tell. And thank you so much for each one of you. And Pyramid Valley organization also, please keep continuing these kind of services in future also. I think there are a lot of programs are going on, and I'm so happy. And in December we visited Pyramid Valley. So just from that day I had in my mind that I should do some program with Pyramid Valley. So this was a great opportunity. Thanks for I'm thankful for being part of this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I think
Thank you.
what you encapsulated everything we were rooting for, right? On a personal experience, sleeping is fine till you snore, because then your cover is blown. When you wake up, you can say I was in deep meditation. So that's my tip. Until you snore, it's fine, because then your cover is not blown. But yeah, on a serious note, yes, this is what we were rooting for, because a lot of times already the world has created in a way where we have self-doubts, right? And on top of that, if we don't put positive reinforcement on what we do on a daily basis, right, we all sleep, we all yawn, we all go through the same process in the beginning, because there is a learning curve, right? But once we have mastered the art of meditation, I think, yes, going forward we can teach others also. So yes, thank you, ma'am. Okay, Shalini ma'am, do you have anything to add to it?
Sorry, Raman, sorry to interrupt. I would like to actually share my experience with Pyramid Valley. So before coming to Pyramid Valley, I used to meditate. But in Pyramid Valley, when I came there for a stillness retreat, we had 7 days of meditation and 4 days of complete silence. And on the last day of stillness retreat, on the conclusion day, Chandu sir made us all dance crazily. I still remember even Sagar sir also danced with us. That stillness retreat, that 7 day, it just changed my whole perspective towards meditation. Because till then, I had this misconception saying that, if you are a meditator, you should be very calm, composed, serious, look mature enough, and all of those things. But that 7 days taught me that, life is all about enjoyment. You have to just be rejoicing the life. Enjoy whatever you do. It is okay to be silly. It is okay to be making fun, and actually enjoy every bit of life. So, the reason why I came into Pyramid Valley, and the way it has changed my life, the way I look at things,